Welcome to Motivation for Success. This channel is your go-to source for transformative wisdom, inspiring ideas, and practical strategies to unlock your full potential. Life is a journey of growth, and here, we're dedicated to helping you rise above challenges and build the future you deserve. Today, we delve into a powerful topic: 7 things you should never share with anyone. In a world dominated by social media and constant sharing, there's immense value in knowing what to keep private. Sharing too much can expose your plans to negativity, your struggles to judgment, and your peace to disruption. Denzel Washington once said, "Success doesn't need an announcement, let your actions speak for themselves." His words serve as a reminder that protecting certain parts of your life is not just wise, it's essential. These 7 aspects, when kept private, can guard your peace, amplify your growth, and safeguard your future. Let's explore each one in depth. Why privacy is power. We live in a world where sharing has become almost instinctive. Social media platforms encourage us to post our every move, from milestones to mundane moments. In casual conversations, we often find ourselves revealing personal details without even realizing it. The culture of oversharing is so embedded in our daily lives that it feels normal to expose every aspect of who we are. But here's the truth that we all need to hear: not everyone deserves access to your inner world, your thoughts, your plans, or your struggles. Oversharing is more than just a bad habit, it's a risk. It can leave you vulnerable to criticism, envy, and negativity from people who don't have your best interests at heart. While sharing can sometimes foster connection, it can also invite judgment and interference that disrupt your peace and progress. Imagine pouring your heart out, only to have your dreams dismissed or your struggles minimized. The energy you expend sharing your life with the wrong people is energy that could be spent building the life you want. Protecting certain aspects of your life isn't about secrecy or shutting others out, it's about self-preservation. It's about valuing yourself enough to set boundaries that keep you focused on what truly matters. Privacy is a shield, a way to filter out the noise of external opinions that often cloud your judgment and shake your confidence. It allows you to cultivate your dreams, heal from your struggles, and grow without unnecessary distractions. So, how do you safeguard your energy and ensure you're prioritizing what's important? It starts with understanding that not everything in your life is meant for public consumption. Some aspects are sacred and should remain protected. Here are 7 key areas of your life that deserve to be guarded at all costs. These are the parts of yourself that, when kept private, enable you to thrive, stay focused, and maintain your peace in a world that constantly demands more than it's entitled to. 1. Your plans. Dreams are fragile treasures, like delicate seedlings planted in the soil of your heart. They start as small sparks of hope, fragile and full of potential, waiting to grow into something extraordinary. Yet, like any tender seedling, dreams need care, protection, and time to take root before they can withstand the harsh winds of doubt, criticism, and envy. Sharing them too early is like exposing them to a storm before they've had a chance to grow strong. It's natural to feel excitement about a new goal or aspiration. That initial burst of enthusiasm often brings an overwhelming urge to share, to let others see the vision that fills your mind and fuels your heart. But here's the truth: your plans are sacred. They are like uncut diamonds, precious but unpolished, needing time and effort to reveal their brilliance. Sharing them prematurely can weaken their potential, leaving them vulnerable to misunderstanding and negativity. As Denzel Washington wisely states, not everyone will understand your vision, and that's okay. It's your job to protect it. Your dreams are yours to nurture, believe in, and bring to life. When you share them too soon, you risk exposing them to forces they aren't yet equipped to handle. There are those who simply won't see what you see, people who, through no malice, may unintentionally project their own fears, limitations, or insecurities onto your aspirations. A well-meaning, "Are you sure you can handle that?" or "That seems too ambitious," can linger in your mind, turning excitement into hesitation. And then, there are those whose intentions are less kind. Some people, driven by envy or their own struggles, might discourage you not because they doubt your capabilities, but because your progress highlights their stagnation. Their subtle jabs, dismissive comments, or even passive indifference can create a cloud of self-doubt that slows you down. These individuals may not outwardly oppose your dreams, but their energy is like a shadow that dims your light. The solution? Embrace silence. Work on your dreams with quiet determination. Build your aspirations brick by brick, focusing your energy on action rather than conversation. Silence is not secrecy, it's strategy. It's about reserving your mental and emotional energy for what truly matters, the work, the growth, and the journey. When you keep your plans private, you eliminate the noise of external opinions and give yourself the space to refine and adapt without judgment. Silence also amplifies focus. When you're not explaining yourself to others or seeking their validation, you can fully immerse yourself in the process. Each step becomes a deliberate move forward, each moment an opportunity to strengthen your resolve and sharpen your vision. In the quiet, you'll find clarity, resilience, and the freedom to experiment without fear of failure in front of an audience. When your hard work finally bears fruit, your success will be undeniable. As Denzel Washington reminds us, move in silence, and let your success do the talking. You won't need to explain or defend your efforts, the results will speak for themselves. Success doesn't demand validation, it commands attention. It announces itself with the power of its existence, inspiring others without a single word. So, protect your dreams with the same intensity you would protect a newborn child. Let them grow strong under the shelter of your determination, free from the storms of premature exposure. Be patient. Be relentless. And when the time comes, your accomplishments will shine brighter than any words ever could. Your plans are your masterpiece in progress. Keep them close. Let the process shape them, and when they are ready, they will illuminate the world in ways you never imagined. 2. Your personal struggles. Challenges are an inevitable part of life. They shape us, test us, and ultimately forge us into stronger, more resilient individuals. But while struggles are universal, they are deeply personal, and not everyone deserves access to that vulnerable part of your story. Sharing your hardships indiscriminately can invite judgment, pity, gossip, or, even worse, exploitation. The hard truth is this: not everyone is prepared, or willing, to handle your truth with care. As Denzel Washington wisely reminds us, your struggles are part of your journey, but they don't define you. Share them only with those who have earned your trust. Your challenges are intricately woven into your growth and evolution, and exposing them to the wrong audience can diminish their value. When you share your battles with those who don't truly understand or care, you risk having your vulnerability used against you. Judgmental comments, gossip behind your back, or manipulative behavior can distort the meaning of your experience and chip away at your strength. It's essential to recognize that privacy is not secrecy, it's self-preservation. Keeping your struggles private allows you to maintain control over your own narrative. It provides the quiet, reflective space needed to process, heal, and grow without being influenced by unsolicited advice or misguided pity. Healing is an intensely personal journey, and privacy ensures you can move forward with clarity and focus, unburdened by the noise of external opinions. This isn't to say that you must endure your challenges alone. Building a trusted support system is a vital part of overcoming life's hardships. Lean on those who have demonstrated their loyalty, compassion, and understanding over time, the ones who truly listen without judgment and offer advice with care. These are the people who stand by you through every high and low, who respect your truth, and who uplift you without trying to take center stage in your story. However, it's equally important to understand that not everyone is equipped to shoulder the weight of your struggles, and that's perfectly okay. Trust is a sacred and precious commodity. It should only be extended to those who have consistently proven themselves worthy of it. Being selective about whom you confide in isn't about shutting people out, it's about safeguarding your emotional well-being. When you share your challenges wisely, you reclaim your power. By choosing who gets to walk alongside you, you ensure your energy remains focused on overcoming rather than justifying your pain. You protect yourself from the distractions of unnecessary noise and negativity, allowing your resilience to take center stage. In the quiet strength of privacy, you give yourself the freedom to reflect, to understand the lessons embedded in your struggles, and to rise stronger than before. The world doesn't need to see every tear you shed or every battle you fight. What it will eventually see is the strength you've gained, the wisdom you've earned, and the person you've become because of the journey. So, keep your struggles close to your heart and confide only in those who genuinely care. Focus your energy on moving forward, healing, and growing into the best version of yourself. Let your resilience speak volumes. When you emerge on the other side, stronger and wiser, the world will not remember the weight of the storm, it will marvel at the strength of the one who weathered it. 3. Your finances. Money is an undeniable part of life, a tool that shapes opportunities and experiences. Yet, it is also a deeply personal subject, one that carries the weight of perceptions, judgments, and misunderstandings. While it's tempting to discuss financial matters openly, doing so often creates more harm than good. Whether you are experiencing abundance or grappling with challenges, your financial situation should remain private, protected from the prying eyes of others. Denzel Washington articulates this with profound wisdom: your finances don't define you, but they can define how others see you. Guard that part of your life. While money has no bearing on your intrinsic worth, it frequently influences how others perceive and interact with you. Sharing too much about your financial circumstances, whether it's prosperity or struggle, exposes you to unnecessary complications. When you openly discuss financial success, you may unintentionally invite envy or attract individuals with opportunistic intentions. Some may see your achievements as a chance to seek favors or borrow money, disguising their interest as friendship or admiration. Others may attach themselves to your success, hoping to benefit from your hard work. Even those with genuine intentions might unconsciously change the way they treat you, introducing subtle imbalances into relationships that should be built on authenticity and mutual respect. On the flip side, sharing financial struggles can be equally problematic. Vulnerability in this area can invite judgment, pity, or manipulation. Well-meaning individuals might offer assistance, but often with strings attached, creating a debt, emotional or otherwise, that is difficult to repay. Worse, your financial challenges could become the subject of gossip, leaving you exposed to unwelcome scrutiny or misrepresentation. The nuances of your situation can be misunderstood, twisted, or wielded against you by those who lack genuine empathy. The solution lies in discretion. Financial matters are best shared selectively, and only with those you trust implicitly, advisors or confidants with a proven track record of supporting you without hidden motives. These trusted individuals can provide the guidance or support you need without compromising your dignity. They approach your financial journey with respect, recognizing it as just one dimension of your life, rather than a defining characteristic. It's equally important to remember that money, while vital, is just a tool. It facilitates life, but it doesn't measure your worth or dictate your potential. Your financial position, whether one of abundance or adversity, does not define who you are. By maintaining privacy, you create a boundary that safeguards your peace of mind and ensures your relationships remain genuine and untainted by material concerns. Denzel Washington's advice is a call to action: the less people know about your finances, the more control and peace you retain. Protecting this area of your life is not about secrecy, it's about wisdom. By keeping financial details private, you maintain independence, avoid unnecessary complications, and focus on what truly matters. Your financial journey is a personal one, unique to your goals, values, and circumstances. When you guard this part of your life, you free yourself from the distractions of external opinions and expectations. You focus instead on building stability, purpose, and fulfillment, on creating a life rooted in authenticity and freedom. Remember, money may open doors, but it should never define the path you walk. By safeguarding your financial privacy, you empower yourself to navigate life on your terms, building relationships and success that are as genuine as they are enduring. 4. Your good deeds. Kindness is one of humanity's most powerful virtues, a force capable of transforming lives, bridging divides, and fostering a better world. Yet, the essence of true generosity lies in its quiet authenticity, unblemished by the pursuit of recognition or approval. When every good deed becomes a performance designed to attract applause, the purity of the act is diminished. It shifts focus from the transformative impact of kindness to the individual seeking validation. Denzel Washington encapsulates this sentiment with his poignant words, "If you're doing good for applause, you're doing it for the wrong reasons." This simple yet profound wisdom captures the heart of genuine generosity. It's about the act of giving itself, not the accolades that might follow. True kindness originates from a place of humility, empathy, and a deep desire to uplift others, without any expectation of reciprocation or acknowledgement. The beauty of kindness lies in its ability to touch lives in subtle, often invisible ways. Think about the small, quiet moments that leave lasting impressions, the reassurance given during a difficult time, a helping hand extended when no one else notices, or a heartfelt gesture that expects nothing in return. These acts are often unspoken and unseen, yet their impact reverberates far beyond the moment they occur. They don't need an audience because their worth is measured by the change they bring, not by the recognition they garner. When kindness is broadcast for attention or approval, its essence becomes clouded. What could have been an act of selflessness may come across as performative, designed to enhance the giver's image, rather than genuinely help others. This kind of performative generosity undermines the true purpose of kindness, reducing it to a tool for personal gain rather than a meaningful act of connection and support. True generosity thrives in the absence of applause. It doesn't seek validation because its value lies in the act itself. Genuine kindness is measured not by how many people witness it but by the joy it brings, the burdens it eases, and the hope it rekindles. The most meaningful acts of kindness often occur in silence, their impact felt deeply by those they touch, even if no one else knows they happened. Denzel Washington's reminder encourages us to focus on the purpose of our good deeds. Let your kindness be about the impact it creates, not the attention it attracts. When the motivation behind kindness stems from a sincere desire to make a difference, its value transcends the need for recognition. It becomes a powerful force for good, one that speaks volumes through its quiet authenticity. Imagine the transformative power of kindness given freely, without the expectation of praise. Picture a world where acts of generosity are driven purely by a desire to help and uplift others. This is the kind of kindness that inspires, connects, and heals. It doesn't need a spotlight because its light shines from within, illuminating the lives it touches. Let your kindness come from a place of true empathy and humility. Give not to be seen, but to make a genuine difference. Offer help not for accolades, but because it's the right thing to do. And remember, the greatest reward of kindness is often intangible. It's the quiet satisfaction of knowing you've made someone's life a little better, even if no one else is watching. In a world that often encourages sharing and showcasing, choosing to act with silent generosity is a powerful statement. It's a declaration that the value of kindness isn't determined by how many people witness it, but by the change it inspires in the lives of those who receive it. So, as Denzel Washington so wisely advises, perform acts of goodness not for applause but for their genuine ability to uplift, inspire, and transform. When your actions are rooted in authenticity, their true value will resonate far beyond the absence of recognition. In the end, kindness that expects nothing in return is the kind that leaves an indelible mark, on the hearts it touches and on the world it helps to build. 5. Your next move. Life is a high-stakes chess game, and every move matters. Each decision you make has the potential to shape your future, and like any skilled chess player, success demands strategy, patience, and calculated risk. However, one of the most underestimated strategies is the power of silence. Sharing your next steps too soon can not only compromise your plans but also invite unnecessary obstacles, unsolicited opinions, criticism, and even subtle sabotage. In truth, not everyone in your circle will champion your ambitions. Some may cheer for you outwardly while inwardly struggling with envy or doubt, inadvertently, or intentionally, hindering your progress. Denzel Washington offers timeless wisdom for this situation: move in silence, and let your success do the talking. This isn't just a piece of advice, it's a roadmap for navigating the distractions and negativity that can derail even the most promising dreams. Keeping your next moves private isn't about secrecy, it's about empowerment. It's about protecting your vision, your energy, and your purpose from the noise and interference of the outside world. When you share your plans prematurely, you expose yourself to the influence of others, some of whom may project their insecurities and fears onto your dreams. Their doubts might sound like concern, but they can sow seeds of hesitation in your mind. They may ask questions like, "Are you sure this will work?" or "What if you fail?" These doubts, even when unintentional, can chip away at your confidence, leaving you questioning decisions you once felt certain about. Worse still, jealousy and envy have a way of surfacing in subtle, insidious ways. Someone who feels threatened by your ambition might undermine your efforts through passive-aggressive comments, misplaced advice, or even active discouragement. The weight of external expectations and judgments can become a heavy burden, diverting your focus from execution to defense, and slowing your momentum. Why silence is strategic. Choosing silence, on the other hand, is a strategy of strength. It allows you to refine your ideas, adapt to unexpected challenges, and execute your plans without the burden of external pressure. When you move quietly, you reserve your energy for action, rather than wasting it on justifying your decisions or combating criticism. In the absence of external interference, your focus sharpens, and your determination strengthens. Silence doesn't mean isolation. It's about discernment, choosing carefully whom you share your dreams with. Confide only in those who genuinely support and uplift you, those who have proven their loyalty and understanding over time. These trusted allies can offer constructive feedback, encouragement, and insight without the risk of negativity or sabotage. By surrounding yourself with people who believe in your potential, you create a safe space where your ambitions can grow and flourish. Preserving flexibility. Another benefit of keeping your plans private is the freedom to pivot. Life is unpredictable, and even the best-laid plans may require adjustment. If you've shared every detail of your journey, you may feel pressure to stick to your original course, even when it's no longer the best path forward. This rigidity can stifle innovation and growth. However, by maintaining discretion, you retain the flexibility to adapt, adjust, and refine your approach as needed, without having to explain yourself to anyone. Privacy also protects your emotional well-being. When your plans are shielded from external scrutiny, you're free to explore, experiment, and take risks without fear of judgment. You can focus entirely on the process of building something meaningful, rather than worrying about how others might perceive your progress, or your setbacks. Let success speak for itself. When the time comes to unveil the fruits of your labor, your success will make the loudest statement of all. Denzel Washington's wisdom resonates here: move in silence, and let your success do the talking. There's no need to announce your intentions or defend your ambitions. The results will speak volumes, louder and clearer than any explanation or declaration could. Success, when achieved, doesn't need validation. It stands on its own, undeniable and inspiring. Creating the right mindset for silent progress. To embrace this philosophy, begin by cultivating a mindset rooted in discipline and self-belief. Understand that not everyone is entitled to a front-row seat in your journey. Your dreams, your plans, and your strategies are sacred. They deserve to be nurtured in an environment free from distractions and negativity. Remember, silence isn't about shutting people out, it's about prioritizing what matters most. It's about channeling your energy into progress rather than performance. The quiet moments of preparation and hard work are where greatness is forged. These are the times when you build the foundation for success, brick by brick, without the noise of external interference. Trust the process. Life will always test your resolve. Challenges will arise, and setbacks are inevitable. But when you maintain privacy about your next move, you protect yourself from unnecessary distractions and give yourself the freedom to navigate these challenges on your own terms. Trust in your ability to adapt, persevere, and succeed without relying on the approval or opinions of others. As you plan your next steps, heed Denzel Washington's advice. Keep your dreams close, your intentions quiet, and your efforts unwavering. Protect your aspirations with the diligence they deserve, and when the time is right, let your achievements do the talking. In the silence of preparation lies the strength to succeed, and in the quiet pursuit of your goals, greatness is born. 6. Your relationships. Your relationships, whether romantic, familial, or platonic, are sacred spaces that deserve protection. Oversharing details about them can unintentionally invite unwelcome opinions, harsh judgments, or even interference from others. What happens between you and your loved ones is a matter of trust and intimacy, not public consumption. Denzel Washington wisely states, strong relationships are built on trust and privacy, not public scrutiny. This truth emphasizes that the strength of any bond lies in its ability to flourish away from prying eyes. When you expose too much of your personal connections, you risk subjecting them to external pressures that can weaken their foundation. Oversharing often leads to unsolicited advice or criticism that may not align with your values or the nuances of your relationship. Others' perspectives, however well-meaning, can distort your understanding of your loved ones or amplify minor issues into unnecessary conflict. This external noise can undermine the trust and harmony you've worked hard to build. Instead, safeguard your relationships by nurturing them privately. Give them the space to grow authentically, free from the weight of public perception or societal expectations. Privacy allows you and your loved ones to navigate challenges, celebrate milestones, and foster deeper connections without unnecessary distractions. Of course, there are moments when seeking outside support is necessary, during crises, for instance, or when professional guidance is required. But even in those times, discernment is key. Share only with those who have your best interests at heart and who respect the sanctity of your relationship. By keeping your relationships private, you protect not only the bond itself but also the individuals within it. You create a safe environment where trust can thrive, conflicts can be resolved constructively, and love can deepen without interference. Remember Denzel Washington's wisdom: relationships grow strongest when rooted in trust and shielded from scrutiny. Cherish your connections by guarding them fiercely. Let them be a source of strength, joy, and support, unburdened by the opinions or judgments of the outside world. Trust that the moments you build together in private are far more valuable than any validation from the public eye. 7. Your personal fears and insecurities. Your fears and insecurities are deeply personal, shaping the way you see yourself and the world around you. While it's natural to seek comfort by sharing them, disclosing these vulnerabilities to the wrong people can do more harm than good. Not everyone has the empathy or understanding to handle your struggles with care, and some may even exploit them. Denzel Washington reminds us, your fears are part of your humanity, but they're not for public consumption. Share them only with those who help you conquer them, not magnify them. When you expose your insecurities to those who don't have your best interests at heart, you risk feeding doubt and negativity. Others may inadvertently project their own fears onto you, reinforcing feelings of inadequacy. Instead, protect your personal fears and share them selectively. Speak only to those you trust implicitly, mentors, close friends, or loved ones who offer constructive support. These individuals can provide a safe space to explore your emotions, offering guidance or reassurance when needed. Holding your fears close doesn't mean ignoring them. It means taking ownership of your inner battles, working on them privately, and seeking help from those who truly empower you. By doing this, you reclaim control over your narrative and create an environment that fosters growth rather than judgment. Remember, your insecurities don't define you, they're stepping stones toward strength and resilience. By keeping them private, you give yourself the freedom to address them on your terms, without interference or unsolicited advice. Denzel Washington's wisdom holds true: your vulnerabilities are yours to conquer, not to be dissected by the world. Protect them, work through them, and let your triumphs speak louder than your fears. At the heart of these 7 principles lies one undeniable truth: silence is a form of power. It grants you the freedom to grow without interference, the clarity to focus on what truly matters, and the strength to navigate life on your terms. In a world that thrives on oversharing and constant validation, choosing what to guard and what to share is an act of self-respect and wisdom. Silence is not secrecy. It's self-preservation. It's recognizing that not every detail of your life requires an audience, that some things, your dreams, struggles, finances, and relationships, are too sacred to be exposed to the noise of the world. As Denzel Washington so eloquently reminds us, not everything in your life needs an audience. Some things are sacred, and they deserve to be treated as such. These words reflect a profound understanding of the value of privacy and intentional living. When you guard these sacred aspects of your life, you're not hiding, you're protecting. You're creating a sanctuary where your peace, progress, and purpose can thrive without the distractions of judgment, envy, or unsolicited advice. You're reclaiming control over your narrative and focusing on what truly moves you forward. Remember, the power of silence doesn't diminish your strength, it amplifies it. By safeguarding the most precious parts of your journey, you're not only protecting your energy but also laying the foundation for a life of authenticity, fulfillment, and success. So, as you move forward, take Denzel Washington's wisdom to heart. Cherish your peace, nurture your progress, and protect your purpose. In the quiet, where growth happens unseen, you'll find the strength to shine brighter than ever before. Now that you've uncovered the 7 things you should never share, it's time to take this knowledge and apply it to your life. Reflect deeply on the areas where you might need stronger boundaries. Ask yourself, what aspects of my life are too exposed? What sacred parts of my journey deserve more protection? By safeguarding what truly matters, your dreams, struggles, finances, relationships, and more, you'll create the space for growth, clarity, and purpose to thrive. When you focus on protecting your peace and prioritizing what truly drives you, you'll begin to see remarkable transformations in your life. You'll feel lighter, more centered, and more empowered to achieve your goals without distractions or interference. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to Motivation for Success. Your support helps us grow and continue sharing content designed to inspire resilience, strength, and wisdom. Know someone who could benefit from this message? Share this video with them and encourage them to join our community of motivated, forward-thinking individuals. Together, we're creating a movement built on empowerment and purpose. And always remember, success doesn't need an announcement. Let your actions speak for themselves. Focus on progress, protect your peace, and keep moving forward. Until next time, stay true to yourself and embrace the power of silence. Let it guide you to a life filled with purpose, fulfillment, and unshakable success.